Guys, Tanya here, and my neighbor's mowing, so sorry about the noise. If anybody doesn't know, I am a realtor in the East Texas area. I buy, sell, rent, so if you or anybody you know needs my services, please reach out to me and let me know, and I will gladly be of your service. So this week has been a great week. I have a listing appointment. Actually, I work at a restaurant, so I'm dual career, and I work at a restaurant. And last night it was a customer that I've had a regular of mine, and him and his wife were talking about selling his house. So I jumped on the situation and, kind of like I already know them, but I let them know, iterate, hey, I'm a realtor. Can I help you? Let me offer you my services. And so I made a listing appointment for Tuesday, so that'll be good. Last week I had a listing appointment, and that's still pending, so we're going to see how that goes. I'm just really excited. I feel like things are going to start picking up. Everybody says the springtime, everything starts picking up, so we'll see. But I'm hopeful. I am very hopeful that things will pick up because, guys, if y'all are just starting out or y'all are getting your license in real estate, save money. That's all I could say is save money because you spend a lot. Now, when I got my license, it was good because taxes had just come in, so I had a lot of resources that I could pull from, so I didn't deplete my bank account. But there was a lot of funds that I had to pay out to. I'm in the East Texas area, and we have our Paragon is GTAR, and it offers MLS and everything you need. So I had to pay a submissive fund to them, and then I had to pay for my super key, which, a word to the wise, you don't have to get your super key like right away. You can wait until you get an open house, because I paid like $800, I think, for mine, and I still haven't listed anything. So I paid it, and I have that access. I used it once, actually, so I guess because I did have an open house, and that was kind of it was good experience, learned a lot, but it burnt too because I had the open house. I had one customer that came in, they bought the house, but they already had an agent working with them, so I didn't get anything. I wasn't the listing agent. I was just hosting it, and I wasn't the buyer's agent. So they did buy it. I had the open house. They came in. I presented the house. They were interested. They bought it, but I didn't get anything except for knowledge. I got knowledge, I have to say. This is how much do you want to put in business, and if you don't put in 100%, you're not going to get 100%. And I'm finding out very quickly there's nobody to blame but yourself. But I do have to say it is pricey, and the good thing about when I got my license, taxes had just come in, so I got to pull a lot of funds from other resources, and that helped out a lot. But if you're getting in the business, you need to save money while you're studying for the exam. I went through Aceable Agent, and my company that I work with, Keller Williams, they do offer free training for the exam, like schooling or whatever. I don't know how that is because I went through Aceable. Aceable was great. It helped me. It had so many resources that I got to use. So I don't know how Keller Williams is. I'm sure it's great because the company's great. I work for Keller Williams, but I can't 100% say that it's, what it is because I haven't used that platform. But do save as you're studying for it, because I think all in all, I think I've paid about $3,000. Now, a lot of these are only yearly, like the big chunks, the super key, which you don't have to use unless you have one, an open house, or two, your listing. So you don't have to, or you have a buyer, you would have to use that. But you can wait on that if it's too much, something you don't have to do. MLS, that's helped me a lot search properties, because people ask me, can you do a quick search, and I'm finding out really quick too that people want to know without paying. So I found out I have services, and my services are worth money. And people will say, hey, can you do this? And blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, I can, but I don't work for free. And that's a cold, hard truth. I feel like I'm getting a little thick-skinned on that part. I do help people, customers, I want to give them the care that they need and things like that. But you don't go to the store and you get samples. You don't get the whole product for free. So I do offer samples. But if you're doing this, you will learn. You will learn. So, yeah, like I said, this is a good week. Hopefully my customer is somebody that hasn't signed yet. So hopefully my customer will turn into a client and we will get their house sold. It's a lot. It's a lot of everything. This is just kind of like, hey, what to look forward to. It's exciting. I do say I've had 8 years talking to people face to face. I work at a restaurant, so I am in people's faces, making conversations every day. So if you're not in that situation, I highly suggest you find a place where you can go to a park, start talking, just try to make conversations, because if you're an introvert, you would have a lot of trouble. You could do it, but you would have a lot of trouble. So I'm an introvert, but this is my job. So I get paid to talk to people. I get paid to make that relationship, that bond, and that's what I live on, tips right now. So I'm not getting paid from real estate, because that is a make your own money. You bring 100% and you get what you bring. That's the cold hard truth in real estate. Everything it's up to you. You can't blame it on your coach, your CRM, your platforms. It's all about you. Because in a way, you got to think back in not the olden days, but before internet, what do people have? They just had conversation and personal relationships. Maybe the sales have come up since then with the internet and all these access to, things like that. But it's all about making relationships and conversations. So try to, if you're not good at that, strengthen that. So, I think my things that I need to strengthen, and I'm entering into a new coaching platform. I think it's Ignite, but I'm going to stay with my coach for one-on-one. And one of the things that I think that I'm going to discuss with her is contracts and closing. I'm great at conversation, but when it comes to closing, I kind of feel the heat. And then contracts, I want to get stronger. I want to get knowledgeable on that, so I don't feel so insecure. Because contracts are scary. Because, like I'll go back, I'm a waitress. And, a $20 meal compared to a $200,000 house are totally different things. It's the aspect of relationships and conversations, but it's on a platform of sales. I think it's two different things. You can bring both from each other, but yeah, I want to get stronger in closing and contracts. But yeah, everything is it's good, and hopefully I get this listing. Hopefully I start, because I'm tired, guys. I've been running. I've been running on no road. I've been making my own road. But that's how you got to do. You got to be there. You can't wait for the people to come. I thought when I was going to get my license that I'd be like, okay, I'm a realtor. Come on, It's not that easy. A lot of people on YouTube make it look really easy, and I'm sure that they dedicated a lot of time to it to be able to have that fluency. But my road's full of rocks right now, and it's tough. It's tough. It makes you humble because you're eating humble pie every day, and you have to sink or swim in this business. It is tough. So, all right, that's this week. We'll see what happens with the listing. I'll keep y'all updated, and yeah, it's gonna be an awesome day.